trying to figure out what I have to do. So the puzzles that we have to solve for this part. So we have to get past the governor's dogs. That's gonna be by drugging them. I forget who said that, but that's what we have to do. I think it was at the Scum Bar that they mentioned that. I gotta figure out what the heck is up with that church. We've got the governor's mansion that we have to get to. That's a place. And what are the places? We have this prison here. And there's a guy here. I forget his name. What's his name? What's his name again?
Who are you?
My name is
His name is Otis.
At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
Yeah.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed.
He was framed,
I didn't
right.
touch the stupid flowers.
Didn't touch the flowers. Okay, so he's talking about the flowers there. So Otis. Flowers. What flowers?
What flowers?
The jello Konish Indormi flowers in the forest.
Kanish and Dormi flowers in the forest. Against the law to pick them. Oh, interesting. Yellow flowers. Against the law. Picking prohibited. So that might be a way to lure the sheriff or something there if we find that. Let's see, we'll keep a stiff upper lip.
Can I get you anything?
Yes? You can get me out of here! Actually...
Get me the hell out of here!
Nice. I'll trade you this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made.
Mister.
I hate carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake.
I'll take the carrot
Actually,
cake.
The cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
What was so odd
What's so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
Oh, he needs a monkey. Ah. How are we gonna get that monkey?
So who'd want to
Who'd
frame
want
you?
to frame you? I think we
I
talked
don't know
about
who
this last time.
exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type
Guy's
of piracy
real
I don't
Alex Jones
like,
type.
it's conspiracy. Look, I like visitors and everything, but
'cause
I
cons
don't have
suck.
much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Okay. Now that that's going on, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a moment. And I'm going to try to advertise myself a little bit on Blue Sky and share the stream. How do I share the stream from there? Really wish there was a link. That would be nice. I guess it's not easy to find there. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on for a second. There we go. So weird that. Okay, you see something because hotkeys should work without me. Yeah. Which quality? What is it? It's not like here. It's not like that. Why? Like, oh, I think it's in advanced actually. Advanced, it's got to be never disable hotkeys. The main window is not in focus. It should be never. Main window is in focus. Doesn't seem to be doing that. So, I also have a subscriber goal or a follower goal for this stream. So, if you please follow me there, or follow me here, be great. I'd like to get to 10 subscribers today, if possible. It's gonna be pretty hard because I don't think anybody has shown up. Nobody showed up in the last one. Also have stream alerts active. I don't know if they're working or not. So, gonna have to see if that works out. Oh, that's it. I could play it. There it is. Yeah, so we have a follower goal.
Followers goal started.
That started. Okay. And we want to get to 10. Okay. Cool. I also wanted to check on something here because the lower thirds here, you can support me over at Patreon, KevDub. You can also support me at Ko-fi if you want to do one-off donations. So, I'm still getting the hang of this and getting used to this stuff, but yeah, let me know how the stream is for you. I just don't know what to talk about while I'm doing like all this other stuff to try to figure out what's happening. To get set up. Okay, how do I share? How do I share this? Activity feed. Stats. It's not in there. I want to go back to having goals on there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe see if that hides. And that shows back up. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a 10-second delay. So it's not exactly real time. Just trying to keep a little buffer there. Been streaming for 24 minutes already? No way. How do I get the link to the stream? Is it that? Yeah. That's weird though. Why does it do that? So weird. Why is it not?
I can't believe the words I'm hearing from your mouth. Why did you have to tell me all of this?
How come it doesn't show my
I don't think I'm
screen?
ready.
That's so weird. Okay.
I'll ever be. So why don't you
Let me try to set this up.
come and run away when you want it anyway? You want it anyway. You want it anyway. For the longest time, we have been the best of friends. Now you wanna take all that and put it to an end. You tell me how it's gonna be and what we're gonna do. How could you be so blind to never see that I'm in love with you? You want it anyway. You want it anyway. You want
Call in to join your own stream. How does that even work? How do I share it? It's so bizarre. How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I guess I can copy the URL, but then, yeah, it's just my name, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, sucks. Okay.
all the reasons why. You don't know what you said or did. Now nothing seems alright. So when it's time to face your fears, who will wipe away your tears? You want it anyway. 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 You want it anyway.
Well, these dreams
Weird.
didn't turn out like you had planned. 50,045 forks in the road, leading to blue skies and safe sand.
Okay. All right, so I think I'm set for this. Yeah, seems good. Let's try to figure this out. How can I figure this out? I think my game capture needs to be higher. Let me see something. The audio options needs to be moved up. Let's do that or something, maybe? I don't know. Do I want the music? Okay. So we know we need to get past these guys. Now, okay, we have to bring a... So the puzzle that we also have to do is to bring a monkey to Otis in prison and get a carrot cake from him, I guess, because he has a carrot cake, he says. And I think we need to get that for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna go back. What else was in here? Okay, so we also have, what is this room? Oh, that guy's back.
Where'd you go?
This is
I
the
have halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster.
Yeah, Swordmaster. We need to
Says
get
you
with the
can go jump in
Swordmaster.
the lake. And when I come
Right,
back,
right.
you're
We need
gone.
to.
See if I ever do you a favor
The
again.
3 trials are hunting. Is it hunting? Wait, no, it's treasure hunting. Treasure hunting is 3, I think, from in the list that they said. So the first was
Come on,
swordplay.
just buy something.
Oh, F off, you old geezer. Yeah. What is that? What is this place? It's like the bait shop or something. Just the shop. Swordplay. Thievery. We need to steal something. Okay, and then another place that we have right here is the Voodoo Lounge or something. It's just, I don't know what to call that. That's probably insensitive. I think he calls it voodoo stuff, right?
Guess I'll just be going now.
There's a monkey here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what we do with these chickens. These chickens have to be... There's the statue, we got the chickens.
Let's see. There's a jar of
Bad drippings.
A box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric!
Yeah. We need to pick something up from here, right? Probably. What's you use? How do we pick up? P? Pick up voodoo knickknacks?
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Alright. Okay. Shovel. I don't think we can use any of this stuff in here. Alright, so in the scum bar. Yeah, okay, so in order to, I have to distract him, right? Or like go back over this way. And then that guy will come out. That guy's having a blast. Okay, so you go, oh, come on, man, really? Come on, dude. Okay, there's something in there that I need to get, right? The pot, there's the grog. Right. Kind of want to keep notes on this. I kind of want to, like, bring up my obsidian, but that's gonna complicate matters here. Maybe that's what I want to do, though. Okay, so it's, yeah, I think what we want to do is to do like something like that. You know what? I need to do something quick. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring this up. I don't know how I want to do this. Gotta bear with me. I've been holding it. I gotta go to studio mode for a second. Need to add another scene, and I think what I want to do is on my obsidian, and then on that, what we want to do is to do a window capture. It's going to be obsidian. Yeah, okay. I don't need that. Yeah. And then what I'm gonna want to do is to have this as an overlay or something like that. And I guess I'm just gonna pop it up like right in the middle or something. Yeah, I think I'll just pop it up right in the middle. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with that. Just have that like pop up as a as something. So bear with me. I need to add another downstream here for this, and the overlays for those ones, and on top of those overlays as well. There we go, and then that should show up there. Okay. I do just need to set something up really quickly. Level 6 headings. Apparently I don't have Caveat Brush installed. I like that a lot better, just a little thicker. I need to get the actual variable weight ones for that, so that it looks better there. Okay. So in the places, so we have the scum bar, right? And then so inside the scum bar, this looks dumb. Zoom in or something. Alright. I don't like the fonts. I gotta work on those. But I'm just gonna keep it that. So inside the scum bar, we have right inside of there, the items that we have are we've got items that we have. Oh, we could do capitalized. That might make more sense actually. Section. So items there. We have the stew boiling. The boiling stew. Which we put meat in previously, right? And then inside of there's also the grog. So this is like inside the kitchen. In the kitchen, there's that. There's the dog with the bone. Do we need that bone? Not sure. Yeah. We're the people in there. I forget who else. There's that loom guy. Yeah. Who else? Right, and then there's the 3 pirates. They told us the Collins. Okay. We got a fireplace. Okay. I do want to do something here, real quick, if I can. And I apologize that this is a little unfocused here, but just want to get set up for future streams. Stay focused on, it's gonna be my here. So if the window is in focus, let's see, because I can find it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll work if it's focused. Focus window changed. Yeah. Then we will. I need to sort. Oh shoot. There's two ways that I can do this, but I just don't know which way I want to go with this. Is it backend or is it source? Yeah, it's source, right? Okay, it's show on DSK overlays is what we want. Then I can hide it with the else. The else condition. Oh gosh, this is so funky. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, that should work. That should do it. Let me confirm that that's going to work there. If that's not focused. The focus window changed. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on a second. I don't know why that option even exists. It doesn't even do. It doesn't work. It doesn't even work. There we go. Okay. All right. Actually, transition could just be move. There we go. Okay, that's cool. 3 pirates. Okay. The loom guy.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Fuck off, big face. I'm gonna go into the kitchen.
Don't go into the kitchen!
I'm going into the kitchen. I'm going into the kitchen.
Don't go
I'm going into the kitchen. I'm going in. Sorry. Jeez. You don't want to help, you just want to yell. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so inside the kitchen we also have this like fish with that guy there. Let me see if I can like. Oh god, that stinks. Wait a minute. Oh, it's that's oh, here we go. Okay. Oh man, really? Okay. See something. I want to take a screenshot. It's not very helpful though. You see something. Okay, so we got that bird thingy there. With the fish and the bird. Okay, we have the pot of stew. Okay, we have the barrel. Right. Okay. I should like make a guide out of this. I don't know. I'm just going so in depth with this. I can't figure out the puzzle that we're supposed to solve here. I know we have to do the sword play, the thievery, and the treasure hunting, right? I don't know. Oh, we got chat. Paintwing 0. Hey, what are we doing? Trying to solve this puzzle that I'm stuck on here. Right at the beginning, I've got the 204 pieces of 8, which I got the pieces of 8. I forget how I got them. I've got the map. I got the minutes. What were the minutes? How come it doesn't?
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
I don't know what to do with those though. Get the chicken. There's just way too many things to explore here right now. That does that. Put that like over the edge here. There we go. So when you talk to these guys, we have to do some sword play. I got the sword.
Tell me again about mastering the sword.
And we need to find the sword master. I don't understand how we're supposed to do that.
And get yourself trained first.
But there's nobody in town that was. Oh right, the guy at the shop was helping us get the sword master, to find the sword master. But he's going over to. See, the problem is that there's like a lot of different puzzles right now. That's the thing. Let me see.
I'll just be running along now.
We told the guy to go, I think, seek out the sword master, but I think that just makes him go away so that you can try to solve the, to open the safe. Well, what else? Maybe I could.
How do you fare on your quests?
Tell me again about
Go
pilfering
find
the
the
idol.
idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands.
So we need that from the
Display
governor.
case in the mansion outside the town.
And we need to get past the dogs, but I don't have anything to drug them with.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hi, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
I don't even know if
Again
we're
about the lost
anywhere
treasure?
close to doing the lost treasure.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
I'll just be running along now.
Okay.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Yeah, there's definitely more than just getting him out of the shop. Let's see what we have. We have. Oops. One of the other things that I don't know if it's just a side quest or a red herring. The prisoner Otis has you mentioned something about a carrot cake, but I don't know what we would do with that, and we need to get what sounds like a monkey to bring him and I don't understand what we would need the carrot cake for. I already did the circus thing. That's where we got the pieces of 8. Right there. Let me turn the music off. A second. Okay, And we can't get past that troll. What was the thing? Okay, what was the thing that I need with the troll? The troll was saying that I need... something that's
You must pay a toll.
not interesting.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance. None shall pass.
No real importance.
None shall pass. None shall
Yeah, I talked with him about why he's in prison.
None shall pass.
Jesus, get away. And that's where we talked about him getting that the someone would bring him meat, or and he said it had a prehensile tail. So that's what makes me think that you need to get a monkey from somewhere. Let me see something. Right, the yellow flower, right. But I don't know where you can find yellow flowers. He said that it's prohibited to pick them. But how do you get to the clearing? Ah, okay, so that's that's how you drug them, is with the yellow flower. I just don't know where you get the yellow flower from. I wish you could talk to this guy. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Dangerous.
Now we can do the sword play stuff, right? Okay.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be
Oh,
on my
gosh.
way.
You can't, like, use anything on there. Okay, wait a minute. I haven't gotten to this part. Right, this is going to be one of those places that send you all over the place, right? Alright, so we have the two paths. Aha, here we go. Okay.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Can we pick them up? I'm gonna get arrested. Okay.
It's a striking yellow color.
Now how do we get out? It's gonna be one of those puzzles that make it, like, difficult to leave. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, and then I can go back to the island over... Oh, wait, no. Back to the village. I wish you could bypass all of that. So... Alright, I put the pot as stew, so I need to put the flowers into something. Let's see. Hate that it does that. Okay, so wait a minute. It's gonna yell at me again.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Now,
Stewed meat.
then I need something to pick it up with. So I don't know.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. I don't want to put that in.
Can I put this in there?
It's not a bay leaf, but every cook makes substitutions.
Aha! There we go.
Ow! Got it.
Alright, so there's the stewed meat, and then we can go bring that to the doggos. All right, yeah, thank you for your help. That definitely helped. Let's see. We have to walk all the way to Governor's Mansion.
Important notice. These dogs
Yeah,
are not
I should hope
dead.
so.
They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Thank you for reassuring me that no animated dogs have been hurt. Okay.
A priceless Ming.
We need to get an idol. What's that? We're just stealing that. Uh-oh.
This looks like a job for Fester Shine Top.
Womp womp.
Better leave this here.
Okay. Hypnotize Querulous Rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Hmm.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
Staple remover.
I'll need this.
Pick up the manual of style. Why do you need
You
that?
must be nuts.
What the heck is going on? Pick up the wax lips. Going back in for we're fighting with right side of Fred in there. Gopher repellent with funny little man. Is that a new man? Oh, where's the fabulous
Beautiful.
idol?
I can't open it. Uh-oh. That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
A file. There's a door down there. Yeah, that was very creative. Like they just have all the
No time for reading now.
it's like you're possessed and oh, what is this? Gopher repellent, wax lips, manual
I think it's
style.
some kind of religious text.
Huh.
I
We
bet
get
this
a
will come in handy.
file. Do we have to pretend to be Governor Marlowe? Put on the wax lips. Let's see. Need a file. Where the heck are we gonna get a file from?
They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them.
Okay, yak size covered in slobber. Okay. Oops. Can I go up the stairs?
I locked the sheriff in there.
Can we go in this one? No. Right, so there's nothing. Is there nothing else to do here for the moment? Nothing else to do there for a second. Let's see. Idol. Gopher repellent. Can we use that on the rat? And then get under that barrel.
Oh, now look what you did.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
I'll just be running along now.
Doesn't even respond to that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah. With the cake, so file to get the idol carrot cake, but he needs it's the monkey meat.
It says gophers
Spray the
won't come
dog.
near you with this stuff on.
I don't know what we're gonna... Oh, is that why the rat ran away, maybe? It's because of the gopher repellent. Let's see. Get the cake.
It's locked.
I told you. I don't have much more to say.
I think it's some kind of religious text.
Yeah. Okay, so there's really nothing going on here. There's nothing there.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Guess no one's here. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
The rat's already gone. I'm here. And the rat's already gone from the prison. Sprayed him with that, with the gopher stuff, so...
I don't see anything special about it.
Oh. Well, he's still there.
It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on. It's locked. They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. No staples to be removed.
Oh, maybe. Okay, so. There we go. Okay.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's heavy.
The problem with this game is it relies on working memory, and it's something I'm just not good at. So I need to be able to go back and ask him the same questions and like get the information again, because otherwise, if I miss it, then I'm like I'm completely screwed. Okay.
It's heavy.
And I. There
It's
it
a
is.
raspy
Okay.
metal file.
Okay, now let's go back to. That guy's looking dapper.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Okay, now
I've got the file.
going in. Just love fighting the sheriff. Stylish confetti. Heavily armed clown. Throw what? Throw wax lips into fire. There's a fire in there. Use the file on the rhinoceros toenails. There we go. File on the lock. Pin up fabulous idol.
Whew,
There we go.
that was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum. The pirate leaders told me to do it. I don't want to
It
rat them
belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh,
just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Well,
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
Oh, you
I
can see the
see.
number pad there.
Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chatter.
Oh, there's the classic.
I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull. Murphinkev. Dwingley? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Alright, so I can at least bring that back to whatchamacallit.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
I can't reach that from here.
What about everything's too far out of reach, it looks like.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
How long can I hold my breath? That's gonna be too far out of reach too.
I can't reach that from here.
Okay.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. That doesn't seem to work.
Can I, like, oops. I push the idol? Yes, that's the push.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
What other options do we have again? Can I talk to the fish?
Hey, Nick. I just committed a felony.
Did it involve that big knife you've got there?
Yeah. What should I do with it?
Okay.
Well, get rid
Toss
of
it in the. Toss it
I'll
right
throw
to
it
me.
in the
Come
water.
on. Let me catch it.
Don't do that.
Why not? I need to ditch it.
It might wash up somewhere.
Oh,
No.
I care. My prints won't be on it. I'm throwing it in.
Yes, please.
I might need it.
Ah.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay.
I bet this will come in handy.
Can I use it on fish?
No staples to be removed. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to get it wet.
I think it's already wet.
I can't reach that from here. Ooh, that's refreshing. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. Sharp and dangerous. Very sharp. Heavy and sharp. Rusty, but sharp. Looks sharp. Looks sharp. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop.
Oh, I guess I could just
I'll
pick
be
it up.
needing a sword. This one will do. Well, that wasn't so hard.
That
Now all I have to
was
do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
so dumb.
You're alive!
It's heavy enough to weigh you down, but you could just pick it up.
You can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't
Uncle
think you liked me.
Fester.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seem to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known, or even cared, if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love
Getting
muffin.
real horny in here.
Sugar Boots.
Sugar
Honey
boots.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
Alright. Did she just walk off the pier? Oh, okay. Wait, how long is that pier? How long is this part? Oh, that was... Oh, it was down that way. Okay, I see it was down here. I guess that's where it was supposed to be. Alright, well, I can show them the idol. At least I can do that.
The idol of many hands. Here a brave lad. And thank ye for stealing it for us.
Alright. We need to find somebody to train us in that, and then... Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
be running along now.
Let me see something. Because what can we use?
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Do we have anything to something that would catch attention, but not be of any importance? I don't think the minutes would really be important there. Or, well, they're definitely not important. I'm just wondering if it... Did I try that with the Troll Garden, the bridge? Okay. About like giving the minutes to him.
That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want.
Right. Okay, I think I did try that
None
already.
shall pass.
How about this?
That's pretty useless.
That's not
but
what he
it's
wants.
not
Okay.
what I want.
Hmm.
None shall pass.
I think we need this for
That's pretty useless, but it's not what I
something
want.
later.
None shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
Okay. Jeez.
None shall pass.
Maybe we can encounter somebody in here. I think I'm worried about getting lost in here. Yes. Can I not see it? I'm gonna save the game. And yeah, we'll do it down here. Okay. At the fork, and it's maybe there's some way to get to there. So we have to like go into here. That will be right by there. We go this way. Aha.
Looks like an old abandoned campsite.
Might need that for
That doesn't seem to work.
using fire or something. Let's go down this path.
Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate. Creepy. I can't pick that up.
Rock and plant.
I can't pick that up. Just a regular old stump. That doesn't seem to work.
out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I don't know what more I can do at the kitchen though. So we need to Let's see. We're blocked from...
Tell me again about the lost treasure.
All you must do is find the legendary.
We're blocked from getting to the treasure in the east.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
And
Tell me
how
again
do we
about
get
mastering
the
the sword.
find the sword master?
You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you.
And get yourself trained first.
Never said this to them.
A bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Cozy. I
Get
can't
up.
pick that up. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to whip it out in here. Someone might steal it. For what?
Well, you got the hunk of meat. Just a pot of stew.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
Yeah, but I don't have a
I bet this will come in handy.
I don't have a cup or anything.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. It's boiling hot.
Can't give a meat to a fish.
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't even know why I need the would need the fish.
Grr. I think he's happy with his bone.
Walk on the end of the plank where the bird's sitting. Is that even an option?
Cozy.
Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Oh. Look at that. My fish now. Huh.
The plank's stuck. The plank's
Now
stuck.
it's stuck. Okay, so what do you do with the fish?
I think it's a herring.
It's a red herring. What do you do with the red herring?
Ow! Got it.
Stewed fish.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. Ow! Got it.
Alright, so we got stewed meat and we got that stuff. I don't know what we need that stuff for. Yeah, and I guess go sit the shopkeeper.
Ring bell for service.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Get what Meat Hook said.
I don't see anything special about it.
I hate that you have to go all the way back this way, that there's no out on the other end. Just disappeared. Oh, shopkeeper just went through there. Interesting. Oh, that's what you give the troll. is the red herring, right? It's something interesting that's ultimately of no importance.
herring.
Okay.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
There we go. It's like Scooby-Doo. Is he still there when I go back? No, he's not there. Okay. Well, let's go see what's going on over here. This lights. Fans previously owned vessels. Look at the boat.
Spiffy. I don't see anything special about it.
Nothing there. Nothing at the door.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Huh. Nothing.
You chipped me.
Pieces of 8 are the preferred local currency. Cute, but small. Dull, dull, dull. Now that's a nice looking vessel. Now that's a nice looking vessel.
As is. Got this ship over here.
I'm surprised this one is still afloat. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports.
Okay. So there's nothing to do right here for now.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Jig.
Aha, let's get
Prices.
training on some
Sword training.
Swording.
30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing. 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook. 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra. I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, but I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
Okay.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
What?
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
All right.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it?
It's totally about swords. It's not about penises.
Boy, You fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
The machine.
It's gonna hurt. Yikes.
Come at
Now,
me.
sword
Don't be
fighting
afraid, you won't
in
hurt
this
me.
game
Use your forte against the foible.
revolves around
Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
the dialogue, right? Like you
Watch
have
your
to get the right sequence of dialogue or something.
Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later,
You're starting to get the hang of it.
more hours later,
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you,
Just like when I was in
you
Grenada.
fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
None of these are good options.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Yeah, I guess we have to, like, take notes. There's the appropriate you fight like a cow. Let me go back to this part. So this was like with the sword fighting stuff. Okay, so we also had the... Alright, so we got the idol. Fabulous idol. Just check that off. And we need to do the sword playing, right? Sword master. Defeat the sword master, and then there's the treasure that we have to get. And then so with the idol, we got that one. writing responses. The okay, so the insult and then the response. There's something about Feather Duster or something. It's weird that it's doing that. And then there's something about appropriate, you fight like a cow. Make sure the grammar's correct here. I don't want to do any comma splices. Okay. Yeah, I guess you just go off and try to do some insults and stuff. So now can I fight with some of these pirates and get let's see. I know we can go through the fork, but I'm not sure what I need to do through there. There was the camp site. I think you have to navigate through, but I don't know how to, like... Oh, wait a minute. Is it like the map here? Right. Okay. So it's actually I did take a color with this. Alright, you know what? How to do something with this. The monkey. Back, left, right. 2, 4. Yeah, that can't be a map for this here, right? Left, right, back, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's got to be for something else. You see, though, we can do this sword play stuff, right? So let's. Come on, come on, and fight me.
What you be wanting, you scurvy
There we go.
lubber?
Be on my way. Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same? My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me take a look at these things here. Wait, yeah. Let's see, you fight like a dairy farmer.
Dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Right, that's the response, right?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
So I've spoken. We gotta find that one out. So, this was, wait, which one was that? That was, you fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate, you fight like a cow, right? Okay. And then, what would you say then? Back to that, right. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know the response to that yet, right? I'm shaking. So, first you better stop waving it like a feather duster. Yeah, I'm gonna get defeated then. Yeah, we don't have the response for that yet. Maybe it's just, maybe we can just remember these. I don't know. Hopefully.
I I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak. Hmm.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Yeah.
I give up,
So we don't
you
have the
win.
response yet for that.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Oops. Okay. We need to find out what the proper, yeah, so soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, right? And then, so that was the waving it like a feather duster. So we already know that one. We need to find out what the contemptible sneak is.
Sneak.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he didn't know the answer to that. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, wait a minute. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Aha. This game makes me take notes.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
There are no words for how disgusting you are. Yeah, so we don't know the answer to that one yet. We don't know the response. I'm rubber, you glue. No. Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, thanks for all your help, Penguin. That was really helpful. Yeah, the dance steps are for the forest. Okay. And the shopkeeper will lead you. You just need to follow him. Oh, okay. Aha. Okay. So, gotta take your insolence thing down. We don't know the answer to that one yet. Glad to hear you attending your family reunion. No, we don't know the answer to those ones.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Okay, so maybe we can win one of these fights soon.
I give up, you win.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
Yeah, have a great night. Thanks. I'll be back. I plan on doing this again tomorrow. And probably gonna do Thursdays.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So we don't know Contemptible Sneak yet. Let's see if he has a response to that.
Sneak.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he doesn't have a response to that. Interesting. Okay.
There are
There are
no
no
words
words.
for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Yes, there are. You've just never learned them. Okay. Seems like they're all going to be pretty obvious, I
Spoken
think.
with apes more polite than you.
Right, but we don't have the answer. Oh, we do have the answer to that. I'm glad to hear
I'm
you
glad to hear you
attended
attended your family reunion.
There we go. And now I have the attack now.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Scar on my face.
Oh, yeah?
Answered that one. Ah, we lost that.
Uncle!
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll get to that. I think I'm just gonna train on these
I
ones.
cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Oop, he doesn't know the answer. Okay. Still don't know the answer to that one. That one seems to be the one that maybe...
I got this scar on
should
my
go
face
to.
during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
You know, all these ones are pretty obvious. Once you have them
you stopped wearing diapers yet?
available to you, so we haven't heard this one yet. Yeah. Yeah, there's no appropriate answer.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Okay.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? You up? You win.
Okay. Should we go for the... Yeah, let's do one more, I think, and then I'm gonna try to go for the...
My name is Guybrush
Gold
Threepwood.
there.
Prepare
Sure.
to die.
Gotta figure out which one
I've
this
heard
is.
you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you, it's all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Right.
How
Okay.
appropriate. You fight like a cow. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Okay. Can you spell that?
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
All right.
Where
Let's
did my
go
sword go?
and try to figure out... you know what? We just keep getting stuck by these guys.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Where's the diapers
Have you
one? There it
stopped
is.
wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Aha, your hemorrhoids are acting up again, aren't they? What? They don't want to give me that one? Oh, it's down here. Oh, there are. Wait a minute. Was I missing that?
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Now I have the upper hand. I can say handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Oh, he doesn't know the answer to that one. One more. You've got the edge. Let's see.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, he'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, my handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Where did that sword go?
Okay. Stinking pirate, dirty rotten pirate. Let's fight one more pirate, I think.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Prepare to be Gaddafi'd. Let's see. I'm gonna wipe up your blood with my thing.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Oh, yeah?
So he doesn't know the answer to that response. Let's see, contemptible sneak.
I've heard
is that
you were
too
a
bad no one's
contemptible
ever heard of
sneak.
you at all, right?
I'm shaking. I'm
Oh.
shaking.
One more to go.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Hey, we won one.
I give up. You win.
Okay. Let's go try to find which I guess we don't need the shopkeeper. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, he'll lead to the Swordmaster. Okay. I don't think we're ready for the Swordmaster just yet, but let's try this out. So, back 2, 3, 4. So we need to enter. And then we go back. And then we go left. Then we go right. Then we go left. No, I can't go over that way. So, let's see. So go back that way. left, right. So if I go out this way, then that's the fork, right? No, I can't get out that way. Okay, so this goes back to the beginning of the fork there. Okay. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. What does that mean? Back 2, 3, 4. So is it like... Well, wait. Okay, wait. Back. I can't go left. Wait. Okay. Back. That's the same way. Is that the same place? Yeah, it is. Wait, back. Left. Right. And then we have to go left, right, back. So we go left. Right. Back. Right. Left. And then back, and then that gets us to the campsite. Okay. So the treasure.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Looks like a big plus sign.
Sure does.
What could that possibly mean?
What's it
Here
say?
lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it.
All right.
Paid for by
Dig
the
it up.
Melee Island Chamber of Commerce. Well, this shouldn't take too long.
5 hours later.
Hours pass.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt. Not my size. But a nice one nonetheless.
All right.
Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
What? That was it? You gotta be kidding me.
More hours pass.
That was the t-shirt. What does it say?
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Aha. I've heard that there's a theory that, wait, did Ron Gilbert say it, or Ron Gilbert being the creator? But there's been a fan theory that the secret of Monkey Island is that Guybrush is trapped on a, or that Melee Island is a theme park, a pirate-themed theme park, or pirate-themed amusement park. And that t-shirt seems to hint at that. Let's see. Okay, so we get all the way back there. Let's fight some of these fuckers.
Stopping a pirate can be done dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare
Yeah.
to
Prepare
die.
to get the stabby. We're gonna stabby you. Okay, so got this during my start. What was the handkerchief one? Let's
Soon
see.
you'll be
Let's go
wearing
with
my
this one.
sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, he's not very smart, is he? Let's do the handkerchief.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Okay.
So you got that job as janitor
Ah.
after all?
So you got that job as janitor after all.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to know you went to your family reunion.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Here we go in now. I think we have all of the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 that we have. I don't know if there's any more than that.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Oh no, he used it on me.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
It is the...
I give up. You win.
He gave up. I won. Okay, so... Now we need to go... I think we can go find the... whatchamacallit. Other guy. So I'm going to actually end it here. And, yeah, I'm going to end it here. We're going to go back to the shopkeeper, and we're going to pick it up tomorrow with... nice to get a nice, easy win. So thank you for the help, Paint Wing Zero. Appreciated you having you here in chat. Did not reach the follower goal, but that's fine. We'll try for that goal again tomorrow, and we'll pick it up from here. So what I'm going to do is to save the game here, and yeah, we're going to save it right here. There we go. Okay. And we'll pick this back up tomorrow.
Where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island and...
Thanks for following here. So I will just ask for one more time. You can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/kevdub to lend some support monthly. And you can check me out over at YouTube as well, where I do crossword puzzles. And you could support me one-off with Ko-fi.com with my last name there, Kevin Weatherwalks. Yeah, and so that was the second day of doing this part one, the 3 trials. Took some notes here and worked out some of the stuff here.